Towards the end of this week's first parasha, the parasha of Nitzaveh, Moshe Rabbeinu warns the Jewish people, Haidoti bachem hayom et hashamayim v'et haaretz. I summon today that heaven and the earth as witnesses. Hachayim v'hamavet natati lefanach. I've placed life and death before you. Habracha v'haklala, a blessing and a curse. Uvacharta b'chaim. Leman tichya ata v'zarecha. And you shall choose life, so that you and your offspring shall live. Rashi, quoting from the Midrash Halacha of the Sifrei, offers the following explanation as why to Moshe Rabbeinu called upon the heavens and the earth to serve as witnesses to his warning. He explains that HaKadosh Baruch Hu said to the Jewish people, look at the heavens which I've created to be at your service. Have they ever changed their character? Has the ball of the sun ever failed to rise in the east and give light to the whole world? Look at the earth, which I've created to be at your service. Has it perhaps ever changed its character? Have you sown it and it did not bring forth? Have you sown wheat and it brought forth barley? If these two things, the heavens and the earth, which receive no reward, and if they were to fail, would receive no punishment, never altered their conduct, then you, O Jewish people, who will receive reward if you are meritorious and will receive punishment if you sin, all the more so. According to the Sifrei, the heavens and earth serve as witnesses in the sense that they provide us with examples of the kind of obedience and compliance demanded by HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Just as the natural order remains consistently and unwaveringly faithful to the laws by which it is run, similarly, the Jewish people must observe the laws they've accepted with unfailing fealty and devotion. But there may be one further insight into the Sifrei's comments that can be found in the difference between the heavens and the earth. Because describing the heavens, the Sifrei points to the consistent routine of sunrise and sunset. The heavens allude to the consistency in Avodat Hashem, strictly adhering to the routines demanded by the Torah without fail each and every day, to get up, to daven Shachrit, and then Mincha, and then Mariv, to keep the regular routines of a Jew. The earth, by contrast, is described in terms of its appropriate response to our initiatives. Have you ever planted and it didn't grow? Unlike the heavens, which follow the same routine regardless of anything else that occurs, the earth responds differently each year, each season, depending on how it's handled. Untilled land will produce weeds. Sown property will produce food according to the species of the seed planted. This reflects not a consistent, unchanging routine, but rather consistently producing the appropriate result called for by the given circumstances. It would seem that both models are to be followed in our Torah observance. On the one hand, we must adhere to the daily, weekly, monthly, and annual routines established by our halacha under all circumstances, just as the sun and the moon maintain their orbits. But in addition, we must ensure to react properly to the changing realities and circumstances of life, which might warrant a different response than the approach taken previously, like the earth, which knows precisely what to produce in response to the seeds embedded within it. We too must carefully determine how the Torah wants us to respond under different circumstances and produce the fruit warranted by the particular kind of seeds we are given on any given occasion.